Hi, I'm Mark Lieberman. I'm a reporter for Education Week covering school finance. I'm standing right now in an electric school bus owned by the Prince George's County School District in Maryland. Electric school buses have hit the road in almost every state over the last few years. They emit virtually none of the harmful chemicals and unpleasant odors that traditional diesel buses do, and they're quieter too. Over time, they're likely to save school districts money that would have gone toward paying for gas. But they're also more expensive upfront, and the technology is still evolving. Only 1% of the school buses in America right now are electric buses. That's 5,000 buses out of 500,000. Some school district administrators worry that they can't afford the upfront cost of electric buses. Others are daunted by the unfamiliar systems they'll have to put in place to make sure buses can charge. States like New York and Maryland are requiring school districts to fully transition to all-electric school bus fleets within the next decade or two. Even more states, plus the federal government, are offering districts hundreds of millions of dollars to help make the transition smoother. Why are governments pushing electric buses so hard? For one, research shows that traditional school buses, which are typically powered by burning diesel fuel, contribute to climate change. They also pollute the air, which can make it harder for students to learn and teachers to teach. Diesel school buses also drive up school districts' fuel bills, which end up taking limited funding away from supporting classroom instruction. The average diesel bus currently costs roughly $150,000. An electric bus can cost districts up to 3 times as much. That's an especially tough ask as federal pandemic relief funding expires. Electric buses also don't work on their own. To operate them, districts have to install charging stations. They also might have to adjust their routes to ensure they can get back to chargers before the electric battery runs out, especially in colder climates where electric buses tend to have less capacity for long trips. A combination of these factors has led a small number of districts to reject grants and rebates offered to them by the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency. Some districts in New York and other states have also been lobbying their lawmakers for more time to make the required switch to electric buses. Despite those obstacles, though, electric buses are starting to catch on. Districts nationwide have made commitments for an additional 7,200 electric buses that will appear on the roads in the coming months and years. The number of electric school buses is likely to keep growing. The EPA is still offering roughly half the cost of a new electric bus to school districts that apply for and receive grants and rebates. Plus, the agency just announced this month that districts can now apply for the EPA to cover up to 50 buses at a time instead of 25. To learn more about electric school buses, visit edweek.org.